Hey, what's up everybody? It is Game Fanatic Cook. I actually thought I had a pretty cool idea for this video. As you guys have probably seen in the title, it's that what monster in the Monster Hunter universe would you be most likely to survive against, just like as you are now. So basically, if you're like a super fast athlete, if you're Usain Bolt, you're gonna have a better chance to live against one of these monsters than, I don't know, like Tammy off My 600 Pound Life. Anyway, what we're going to be doing here is just talking about what monster we think that maybe like the average human could live against if we just got teleported into the Monster Hunter world. And right off the bat, let's go ahead and say no flying monsters, right? If the monster can fly, you're basically, let me look at the time real quick, you're basically fucked if the monster can fly. There's no running away from it, it's too fast, it's going to swoop down and eat your booty whole. So flying monsters are out, because realistically, you have no chance against them. Now, obviously we're going to be looking at slow monsters. Like a monster like a Great Jaggy might be a super weak monster, but in reality, it's going to bite your head off. You know, and it runs probably 50 miles per hour, and it's going to rip your goddamn head off. So I don't want to see any of you assholes out there saying Great Jaggy. And I know some of you are going to be saying you can handle the Devil Joe. No, you can't, bro. You maybe be able to bench 200 pounds. You might be forklift certified. But that forklift certification ain't going to do nothing against a Devil Joe. And that's just a fact. I'm forklift certified, so I would know. Hell yeah. Shout out my forklift certified friends out there. Anyway, we kind of got off topic there. And basically, so we're going to be looking for the slowest monsters that you could probably outrun. First one I want to say is the Hermiture, or however the hell you say it. Basically that giant crab asshole. I'm pretty sure they're really slow. The only thing that I'm not sure about is because I haven't fought too many of them. I think I've maybe hunted 2 my entire life, if I'm being honest. And one of those times was on a mobile game. But if I'm being real here, I'm pretty sure they walk obviously super slow. They have super high defense but move super slow. But are they able to dig under the ground and move really quickly like a Diablos would be able to? That's what I don't know. I don't think they're able to do it, or at least if they can't go move as quickly as a Diablos. So we'll go ahead and say that we have a good chance against a Hermiture to actually just live by outrunning it. Also, additionally to that, I do want to say that obviously some monsters are more passive than others. In this scenario, the monster is super aggressive and wants to murder you for whatever reason. Like you pissed on its nest or something, and so it wants to get revenge and kill you for whatever reason. But that's what I'm saying, is it has to want to kill you. It's not no passive aggressive bullshit, not no friendly shit. These monsters are mean and aggressive. Anyway, I just cursed like 4 times in 30 seconds. I think this video might not get promoted. So if you guys could like and subscribe and go comment below, that'd be awesome for the support. That was the smoothest like and subscribe transition I've ever done before. I'm proud of myself right now. I'm proud. Forget the video. I'm proud of myself for that freaking transition. Oh my god, I am smooth. I am smooth. Anyway, what was that? Yeah, Hermiture. That might be one. Great Jagras. I get the vibe they're pretty slow, but I just don't know. They could definitely eat you in one gulp. So if they catch up to you, you're screwed. Like, it's over. Your life is over. Those motherfuckers are big. He's going to swallow you whole. He's going to stick his tongue out like an iguana. And that's your body. That's your insides inside him. But I think they move pretty slow. They do have a couple fast dash attacks. But realistically, I feel like they're kind of like, how do I want to say? They're like wobbly. They're not very sure-footed. They're kind of slow. So Great Jagger, I think you have a chance against. Not like killing it, obviously, just running away. Because killing isn't an option for any of these. If you think you can get a little sword and kill one of these monsters, you know, okay. Anyway, next monster I want to go with is, wow, I didn't think this video through very well. Like, the concept was really cool, but I did not think about what monsters I would say. The Dagarama, the cousin of the Great Jagras. I forgot. I don't know how to say the names. Basically, the blue Dagarama, basically blue Great Jagras that eats lava that lives in the Elder's Recess. That one, I think, moves even slower than the Great Jagra. So I think you would have a really good chance of running away from him. I do believe he shoots lava, but not a very far distance. So avoiding him is definitely a possibility. And the Tetsicabra, or whatever the hell that is, the giant turtle monster with the shell, that's another one that moves pretty slow. I fought it in Rise for the first time. I believe you would probably escape that one pretty well. So, I mean, there's some monsters I feel like you could definitely avoid. And obviously, like the Cetus, you know, if you're not in the water, I mean, it might sink your whole island and kill everyone in your village. But, I mean, like, if you can just get on land, it probably isn't going to murder you. I would say same with Lagiacrus, but I think the Lagiacrus can move quick enough on land to get a hold of you, so I'm not going to say Lagiacrus for this one, guys. Let's see what else we got here. I'm really racking my brain right now. Yeah, I can't think of any. Now, let's any more that you could really probably avoid. I think the rest of them are just kind of fuck you. I think the rest of them are easily going to eat. They're going to eat you pretty easy, is what I'm saying. So, let's move on to monsters that I think are going to be the hardest to avoid. One, right away, in my head, is the Giganox. First off, it can fly, which is crazy. Super acrobatic, super sure-footed, super quick. So, I mean, that's already a number of things you're screwed with. But also, it's so flexible and, like, can elongate itself, so there's not really any place you could really hide either. Like, if you get in a little cave or something, or a sharp little alcove, that motherfucker's going to stick his head in there and go, like, around it, like Kid Buu type shit, and just eat you. You know what I'm saying? So I think the Giganox would be one of the hardest to avoid. Another one that would be really hard to get away from is the Devil Joe. Assuming you could even get inside somewhere safe away from it, it will relentlessly attack that building or whatever it is until it gets to you. I just think the Devil Joe was too powerful. It's going to eat you no matter what. That'd be another top one that you'd want to avoid. Then, I mean, like I said, pretty much any flying monster, you're screwed. You know, Nergantite, Rathalos, Raytheon, Kushlodora. How am I not thinking of more flying monsters? Coropaco. I think the Coropaco would be the flying monster you have the best chance to run away from, and that's simply because its mouth is a little bit smaller, its beak is, and it might not be able to kill you with one bite. It might take 2 bites, depending on where it gets you. What other flying monsters are there? I'm brainless, guys. I'm actually stupid. Are there any flying monsters that also go in the water? That's a cool concept. I'm gonna look. There has to be. They've had to make a flying monster that can like dive into the water and shit, right? Surely they have. If they haven't, that is insane and something they need to do immediately, because that'd be a sick idea for monster. Anyway, yeah. Oh, the Gyaradotis, or whatever the hell it is, the fish thing that travels like in the mud. It's pretty slow when it's on land, so if you could get on land away from like a swamp area, you probably outrun it, I imagine. If you're Usain Bolt, you have a pretty good chance of getting away. Maybe like a little dodge rolls and shit like that, you know. It's possible. Yeah. This video slowed down a lot when I actually had to use my brain processor chip in my head. Started slowing down because I'm kind of an idiot. Did not think this through at all. I just turned the mic on. I was like, screw it, man. It's been a couple days since I made a video. You know, I just finished some website development shit for school. Learned how to code, stuff like that. And I was like, you know what? We got like 10 minutes before I have to be in bed to wake up for classes tomorrow. But yeah, guys, honestly, I think that's all I'm going to have for this one. Yeah, honestly, it was a cool idea to think about what monster you think you could live through. And I don't think there's that many. I think there's a lot more that would kill you than you can't avoid. It also depends on like your circumstance, like where you're at. Maybe if you're in a jungle, you know, you can get between 2 trees. It could be hard for like Anajath to reach you through it. You know what I'm saying? But for the most part, I think the monster's going to get you. And there's so many variables and stuff, but most of the time the monster's going to be victorious here. But yeah, I'm dying. But yeah, that's pretty much the video. Like and subscribe if you enjoyed. Thank you all for all the support recently. 106 subscribers. That's awesome. We're about to break 20,000 views. I think last time I checked, we're 100 views away from 20,000, which is sick. So 106 subscribers. Well, I'm just gonna say 100 because it sounds better. But 106 subscribers, 20,000 views. We're killing it right now. Thank you guys so much, and have a great day, night, morning, whatever you're watching this. I'm just talking the talk now to hit 10 minutes because I think 10 minutes is a nice looking number, and I want the video to be 10 minutes long. And that's what we're going to do here in 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Okay, have a good one, guys. Peace out. Wait, but then I have to remember I'm going to custom audio out, so I have to actually talk more than 10 minutes if I want it to reach 10 minutes, because I want to cut audio out that doesn't make sense, or it's just empty airtime because I'm an idiot. Okay, this has been long enough. Stay blessed.